Hello everyone, AKX Games here, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So we left off right here. We done in the last video. We done Sebastian story, and we also done this story too. We found lunar thing, I think, yeah. So now I'm going to do in this video, in this episode, I'm going to do this for you guys. For example, we have some requests, right? So the request I'm going to do is, so there's a lot of assignments. For example, drawing the day. If you complete the professor. So there's a lot of assignments, and in the shadow of Big with Sebastian, there's a lot of those things. So I'm going to do the goals of our love. So today's video, we're going to do like we're going to do some of the side requests. So yeah, so we're going to do them today. We need that one, yeah. So I'm going to do this. So yeah, so let's go. I believe it's in the Forbidden Forest, I think. This one. Okay. Use the map to find the treasure. Okay, so I believe it's in some of those locations, I believe. Is it in here? I think, yeah. Somewhere around here. Oh. This monster is not happy.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
There's also a lot of stuff in here.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
Ouch.
Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
There, if I can do it, let me do the one for the Quidditch. I don't want to waste my time just in case. You know, it's just you know. Some requests that will take time to find, and some requests is going to be easy to finish. Talk to for this one. Okay, so yeah, you see, this one told you exactly where to go. The other ones, in the other hand, they don't even tell you exactly what to find.
Handy resource indeed. Your field guide.
So, yeah. Well, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone doing a good day. I hope everyone having a beautiful day today. And yeah.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Wait, what? What? Wait, where? Well, what did he say? Oh my god. Okay,
Confringo!
is there anything in here? No, there's nothing. Oh, wait, what? Okay, enough of my done. torture broom. Okay. So this is basically gameplay walkthrough part 17 of the gameplay walkthroughs of Hogwarts Legacy. So yeah, so this is part 17.
Revelio.
Alright, so there's something here. Off me. You guys can pause that to read that. Yay, level 21.
Does it
How
get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
how lovely. Okay, so here we are, this
You're
guy.
back. Nice to see you again.
Alright, so we have to publish this. I need to sell some stuff. Okay, let's sell some.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Alright, so yeah, so now the thing started. Alright, so
Off to the
let's,
races then. Confringo.
nope, I didn't mean to do that, Michael, sir.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hi.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a
Yeah.
decent challenge.
Brilliant.
Yeah, whoa.
Brilliant.
And I'm missing all those bubble things.
I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. This is rather fun.
We got best score again.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
Okay.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
Okay, thank you.
To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Going to harvest some knot grass and green.
Alright, so we're going to walk. It's gonna take some out. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's check what.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Yellow approach. I can put that to read that. Alright. There's just this chest in here.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Right, so let's do that later. So where we have to go? The hospital, right? Yeah. So now let's do it faster, like Hawkmate and travel. So yeah, that was easy peasy. Here we are.
The young today are.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Yeah, sure.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Welcome. Alright. We completed.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
That go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
One. Hi.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
What does
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Okay, what does just
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade.
Alright, so
Please do give Dot my love.
now it's a request start. I don't know how many requests I can do. Hopefully I can do all of them if I can do it faster. So yeah. There's also another chest here. And look at
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
what? Hey, wait! It's Dobby! Dobby, is that you, Dobby? I think it's you. Hey, buddy! I'm my Dobby.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would get involved with...
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Okay, what everyone doesn't want to be found?
You think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Sure.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Okay.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Okay, so we have to go to Claire's.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Well, that was fun.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
It's a grapple, you are.
Hey, buddy. You don't like to fight with me?
This is impossible!
Repulsor!
I won't rest.
Oh, you nearly got me, buddy. You nearly got me.
Expelliarmus!
Here you go. Take that.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
And those bad guys are better producers. Yeah. Okay, let me wizard. Nope. One,
Petrificus totalis.
ow! Here you go, take that. Just in case you hit me.
Confringo! Is that in Phoenix wearing a wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph. Repulsor! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Uh-oh.
Confringo! Bardolph's weird jumper Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo!
Alright. Oof.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
Yeah.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Badolf? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf.
Man, this is sad.
Badolf. My dear, dear brother.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolf and I grew up here. I can't believe he's never coming home. Part of me wants to avenge the loss of my brother, whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Will do.
We should not have to live in fear.
Okay,
This
so-
is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
And it's so sad, like, and those goblins and
What I
those.
wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Revelio.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could. Who's there? Over here! Whites, rat this out longer than necessary.
Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
Confringo!
I won't let
Potato!
such arrogance
Someone's here. One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't.
Repulsor!
I can't win. No! I will make you pay.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
This is where you will fail. I won't rest until you're...
Confringo!
Here you go, buddy. Take that.
One camp down, one more to go. Confringo!
You will regret coming here.
Am I regret to come here? I think not.
Revenue.
I just wanna finish you all and done with you.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Oh, really?
Someone there? What was that?
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
How nice.
Expelliarmus!
When are you going to give up?
Repulsor!
You won't get away with that.
Ow. This is not good for hitting me, you know that?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That was a grave mistake.
Repulsor!
You'll pay for that.
Here you go, take that. That in your face.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Ow.
Protego! Depulsor! Confringo!
How that didn't hit you?
Depulsor! Protego! Confringo!
Oh no.
You look tired.
Do I? I don't look tired exactly.
Protego!
Lucky, that's all. I'll get you.
Expelliarmus!
Ah! How is this happening? What? No!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Alright, let's go to her.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Oh, it's so completed.
Thank you. Sincerely.
Okay. So let's lots of fluff.
Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Confringo! Protego!
Oh my god, that's powerful.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
What's in here?
Aloha Mora.
Okay. All right. Okay, so
Figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Seems like a quiet night.
well, I want to do the assignments of the assignments thing later. Those things we do them later. Let us just do. Okay, so this one.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks.
Hey.
Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Can you tell me more about your uncle's business with goblins?
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
Are you and your uncle close?
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
You're welcome.
Oh, Uncle
Alright, so let's find our uncle's place.
Yeah, a human.
Expelliarmus. You won't oppose. Protego.
Get accustomed to that. You're really not very good at this, are you? Arrogant.
Your spells glance off of me. Expelliarmus.
The move of a coward.
Expelliarmus.
You do
Protego.
Was that your pet? Quite right.
Pity. Not quite.
Someone thinks they can outlast me. I've been fighting since before you were born. That's for me. You can't stop us.
Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Oh no, it's alright. You guys can put it with that.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
So where we have to go, like... And those...
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
There's a lot of requests. I will do the one for the... I will do the Hufflepuff one on the next video.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
What?
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Alright, let's do this.
These rocks have seen better days.
Alright.
Leave the hawk lumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find... Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Okay.
Confringo!
Oh, what the heck just happened?
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Ow.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Whoa, okay.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
Let me do this. That one.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Ow, ow, ow. What the heck?
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Depulso! Protego!
Take that.
Should think they felt that in London.
Oof. That was fun.
Revelio. I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Oh my god, that was that was so crazy. Crazy indeed.
Hello,
Alright.
Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Alright. Alright guys, there's more. Alright guys, I will stop it right here. I'll save it. So yeah, so thank you so much everybody for watching Hogwarts Legacy. So yeah, so thank you so much everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell icon to be notified for every upload that I do. Thank you so much everybody for watching, and always so on the next video I will do the other requests, the side quests of this video. We will do Ghosts of Our Love, hopefully, and this one too, and this one hopefully, maybe. So yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we're going to do 5, or I may do only 3 of them. So yeah, so thank you so much everybody, and always I will see you guys on the next video. Bye bye everybody, and take care always.